What it do? What it do? It's your boy, and I'm back. BX Brother 718_TV live. NBA 2K19, SSBA My League Online Season 6. Got the Chicago Bulls coming into Minnesota to take on my Timberwolves. Last game, we had to reset due to the 5-minute glitch. Looking to restart it and kick this underway.
Hi, everyone. One time to get into it. And NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with
That's my dude right there. Oh my God, yo, he's a fool, yo.
The win in their last game against, and of course that game going to overtime, a very exciting finish there, but they stayed strong to the end and pulled it off.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
Pass to Covington. Towns down low. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. Markkanen. From outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And tonight, clubs from each conference, Smitty, but they know each other very well.
They have a lot of history between these two teams, a little bad blood. I like competition that gets a little edgy. They're playing for pride, Kevin.
I can put you on.
In the weight room, paying off right there, fatigue. Nice finish through the contact.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to White. Clock at 6. Porter in the corner. That's good. And it's
God,
Levine
guys,
with the assist.
That's nice patience by Zach Levine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
Wiggins outside. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Levine atop the key. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Here's Teague. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Outside, White. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Tips it.
Oh, you gotta be. Come on and box out and get that, man. What's wrong with y'all?
Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh,
What's wrong with y'all, man?
To salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. It's stolen by Carter. Levine deciding where to go with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Levine's got 6 points.
The prototype of the new guard. Long, quick, highly skilled. Zach LaVine has no trouble taking it inside.
Now here's Wiggins. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's at 15 points a game.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Now White. Jeff Teague missing from long range. Back to Levine. Out to Carter. Porter in the corner. Connects from 3-point range.
You guys keep leaving these dudes wide open, man. Pissing me off now, fellas. No help.
Porter's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Now here's Teague. Outside, Towns. No good off the front iron.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Outside, Levine. Carter outside. Back to Levine. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota trails by 8. Outside Teague. Wiggins outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Bulls leading by 8. Now White. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Levine. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Zach LaVine, he has the mentality of a go-to scorer. He's got the confidence to take and make tough contested shots.
Here's White. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Levine. Porter in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Now Towns. 6 on the shot clock. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Towns. And here's Covington. Back to Towns. Towns is doubled. Outside Teague. Over White. Teague can't hit. The Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Levine. Out to Carter. Shoots over Towns. The shot's good from Carter. Minnesota with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Teague. In the corner, Bell with it. Goes back up. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got his third bucket of the night.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either. And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Chicago leading. Here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Left side, Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Up in the rafters, Zach LaVine climbs the ladder as quickly as anyone.
Teague with the ball. Wiggins outside. It's Bell on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Bell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And Karl Anthony Towns, one of the most prolific three-point shooters in the league, at least top three amongst all 7-footers, and his three-point percentage elite as well, over 40%.
Minnesota making a switch here. The Bulls leading by 5. And Towns said he'd emulate Kevin Durant as a kid playing on the perimeter at Kentucky. Cal made him play inside, work in the post, and use his size.
So going back to his roots with his three-point shooting, the association experiencing a three-point renaissance, and he really does fit the mold.
And Jang gets it to go.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
I love it. Really, both teams running plays that fit the personnel, going back and forth.
Here's Markkanen. Bell with the block. Minnesota trails by 3. Pass to Layman. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And finished off by Jang.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here is Markkanen. Napier covering. On the wing, Levine.
Why?
Why? Long-range jumper. Levine's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Jang. And here's Napier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Carter with the block. Here's Levine. To the paint. Now here's Markkanen. Back to Levine. Outside, White. No good on the triple. Minnesota trails by 4. Now Napier. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. The second chance effort. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
And we've seen this before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
.51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. And then Levine with the jam.
You see the acceleration of Levine on the dribble drive. That's hard to contain.
To the middle. They get it back. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Back to White. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Wiggins from outside. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
They also want to be unpredictable. Mix up the play calling. Keep the defense guessing.
From past the arc. Drops in the tray. Wiggins has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Pass. Inside. Here's Arcidiacono. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Now here's Wiggins. Count that bucket. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Beautiful play by Dunn. You see the power, the body control, not to be denied.
Chris Dunn taken 5th overall back in 2016. Didn't break through in his rookie season with the Wolves. He's getting more opportunity here in Chicago.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Cornette. Fires for three. Dunn misses. And Greg, you look at Dunn. It can take longer for point guards to develop in the NBA.
A great point. It's the most cerebral position in our game. Learning how to run an NBA offense is a challenge. Good news, though, is he's putting in the work necessary to figure it out and progressing nicely.
Al Bell following the miss by Dunn from deep. Trying to get open as Jang plays it up and banks it in. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead. Pass to Arcidiacono. In the corner, Valentine with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Valentine's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he... He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Andrew Wiggins, the #1 overall pick back in 14. Great bloodlines, the son of pro athletes. The game just seems to come easy to him.
You know, Greg, the game comes so easy to Wiggins, but some say he needs to be more assertive, more aggressive. Do you see that?
I mean, high expectations for was taken first overall. The length and athleticism should enable him to impact the game in so many ways, but, you know, his motor doesn't always rev high enough to take advantage.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Valentine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
That's tipped. Here's Wiggins. 14 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Covington. From deep three-point range. Tries to keep it alive. And it's Napier missing.
And guys, there's a lot to like here defensively. That shot almost ends up in the stands.
And he was not quite in position to block the shot, but the result is all the same.
Minnesota in the lead. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Cornette. Back to Satoransky. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Teague with the ball. Here's the machine. The kick out to Towns. Just 3 to shoot. That one's not going to go. Great defense that time from Noah. Pass to Satoransky. Back to Levine. Here's Valentine. Defended by Covington. A shot by Valentine. No good. And here is Teague. Outside, Towns. Here's the machine. Back to Towns. Buries it down low. Towns has got 8.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down low. Noah.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Minnesota leading by 3. Teague deciding where to go with it. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
movement there.
Now Sederansky. Pass to Cornette. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by Sederansky. There's a real art, isn't there, Steve, to drawing charges? Who are some of the best at doing that you see now on a game-to-game basis?
You know, DeMarcus Cousins stands out because he's a center. You're used to seeing centers block shots.
Right.
But he can get in position and take charges. Draymond Green loves to take charges. Kemba Walker does it from the point guard position. Marcus Smart, Patrick Beverly. Those are some of the names, and the list goes on and on.
And those guys are tough.
Towns, where are you going, buddy?
Grit factor about them.
Yeah, you got to have that, Kevin, if you're going to bounce your head off the floor.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Bulls getting the bucket. The machine. And off the front iron, and in it goes. The machine's got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside, Levine. Pass to Porter. Now here's Levine. 15 points in the game. The shot, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Towns with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And already a leader at such a young age. Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends, and he has not disappointed.
Let's go.
And watching Robert Covington and how he plays out there, great 3-and-D guy, the ultimate role player on a team, and he just gels well with his teammates and doesn't force shots.
Pass to Teague. Back to Towns. Now here's Teague, defended by Carter. Towns is doubled. Over Carter, and the shot is long. And Greg with Covington, he makes a point with his game to take what the defense gives him.
And sometimes that means Covington will go nights where he shoots very little. He's okay with that. He's focused on efficiency and making the best decision for the team. Only cares about wins and a true team player.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. Outside, Towns. And here's Covington. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Basket, good. Covington's got 5 now.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Markkanen. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
There's just a smooth element to Markkanen's game. Nice move against good defense.
To the middle. Here's the machine. No good that time. Nice D from Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Carter left side. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Zach LaVine won back-to-back dunk contests in 2015 and 2016. The second one against Eric Gordon, an all-time classic.
Now here's Wiggins. 14 points for him. Here is Carter. Pass to Levine. And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Outside Teague. Buries it down low. Teague's got 6.
And Teague just so creative in how he finishes around tough D when it's thrown his way.
Now Levine. He's got 20. And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Levine. Out to Carter. To the right side. Here's Arcidiacono. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Taking a workman-like approach inside. That's the shot you want.
Teague with a clean look. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And that one, good.
The ability to score is there for Zach LaVine. He's proven that. Just needs to continue to develop his understanding for the game.
Minnesota trails by 5. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Wiggins outside. Pass to Layman. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Towns.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now here's Levine. 22 points for him. Over to the wing. And the Bulls, another 3.
Despite the shot-first mentality, LaVine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run away.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Teague with the ball. Pass to Covington. Now here's Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Chicago leading by 6. Outside, White. Levine.
I mean, why won't you just go? Oh,
And good.
Guys,
Got the
man.
friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Towns at the elbow. Back to Teague. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Carter. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Markkanen throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Back to Teague. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to White. And here's Levine. He's got 24. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Rebounded by Bell.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one. Everybody talked about that huge Jimmy Butler trade last year. Some people criticized the Bulls' return in the deal, but the team seems happy with what they got.
Wiggins drawing the double team. Here's Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Buddy.
Lazy defense against a good score. Turns out not to matter.
Pass to White. Lets it go.
Why they
And
not?
Chicago scoring again.
I don't get it, man. They are not really going to their guys,
Now
man.
talking about that trade, it's obvious the Bulls were thinking full-on rebuild.
Yeah, they got young assets in Zach LaVine and Chris Dunn. Lowry Marketing was a great draft pick. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler and the Wolves, they lost in the first round of the playoffs.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he sets up that low, you really have to work to root him off the block.
Yeah, he has the grit to dig in and the skill to counter if you try to get physical with him.
On the wing, LaVine. Pass to White. Knocks it loose. Over Teague. And it's White missing.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Carter. Beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance. Lets it go from deep. White, good. White's got 8.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Outside, Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, there's plenty of discussion that the NBA has become less physical and more over-officiated. What's your opinion on letting guys play a little bit more?
You know, I think, Kevin, is freedom of movement, and I think when you took out hand checking and obviously armbar checking and down in the post, it's hard to guard some of these fantastic players with their skill set and obviously with their athleticism. A guy dribbling at you at 100 miles per hour, how do you get your balance without touching him? And I think that's where you start to see a lot of the fouls called. And a lot of fans are looking back in the day saying, well, that wasn't a foul, but I think under the rules, the referees have to call these plays because there's no hand checking.
Here's T. 6 points for him. Covington wide open. He fires. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Here's Markkanen. Buries the 7-footer. He's got 9.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Left side, Towns. And they get it back. And Vonleh has it in the corner. Here's the machine. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Towns. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Chicago leading by 10. Here's White. 8 points for him. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Vonleh. Right side, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
White with it. Defended by Covington. Markkanen with it. White block shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's only the Basketball Hall of Fame that is shared among all basketball organizations, Steve. Do you think there should be an NBA Hall of Fame?
You know, Kevin, I do. I mean, I love the way we've done it, and obviously it's been successful. But, you know, the Basketball Hall of Fame is your entire body of work. And I think sometimes we don't understand that that's from high school, college level into the NBA. Whereas you know, there's some guys are making it because of that, and there's some guys getting slighted because of that. So I do think one day we should just have the NBA Hall of Fame, just like the NFL.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Arcidiacono. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Teague. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And you look at Jeff Teague, now with a decade in the league out of Wake Forest. Greg, what does he bring to the table aside from the fact that he's been in the playoffs every single year of his career?
Yeah, I mean, he's an explosive slasher and really has grown as a playmaker. Not a star, but a quality starting point guard.
Here's Towns. Goes up again. Here's the machine. Alvanley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Back to Towns. Missed it, even after all those chances.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
Pass to Satoransky. Great D that time from T.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Cornette. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Arcidiacono. Drops in the layup for 2. Arcidiacono's got 9 points.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Arcidiacono. 9 points in the game so far. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Chicago leading. Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Bell. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Layman. Back to Wiggins. Wiggins drawing the double team. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. It's deflected, but he gets it back. And Porter comes to help. Porter with the steal. Here's Arcidiacono. And the rejection by Jang. And now the Timberwolves on the break. In the corner, Napier with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jang. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Cornette. Over to the left
Damn
wing.
it, man.
Blakeney.
Guy. It's sucked right the fuck in, man.
And the Bulls lead by 9.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Noah. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Cornette. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Porter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the inside. Here's Jang. Great defense that time from Noah. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. Pass to Blakeney. Back to Porter. Here's Blakeney. Covered by Wiggins. Here's Arcidiacono. High post try. And that one is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Shot, high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. The shot missing. And so it's Chicago. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Levine. There's the 3. Rebound by Jang. Now here's Napier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Arcidiacono. Right side Levine. 5 on the clock. Here's Cornette. Off target from outside. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Minnesota trails by 8. Napier feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jang.
And a struggle here to find a rhythm in the second half. The field goal percentage starting to tail off in a big way.
And Levine, here we go. Rebound by Jang.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Wiggins with it. For 3, Bell. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Cornette. For 3, Levine. And Layman pulls it down.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Now Jang. Back to Napier. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Noah. Back to Levine. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota trails by 5. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Wiggins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And he's tall for a shooting guard, but also he takes advantage of his height whenever he can.
On the free throw, no good. Chicago leading by 3. On the wing, Levine. They double him with Wiggins. Pass to Blakeney. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And so it's Minnesota with it. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
They double him with Wiggins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Minnesota with the ball. Minnesota trails by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here is Satoransky. Pass to Cornette. In the corner, it's Levine. Here's Blakeney. And Layman pulls it down.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Napier. And another three for Minnesota.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And this comeback was fueled by doing it on both ends of the floor. Let's see if they have that same energy level to keep this up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye?
Maybe. So both teams making some changes here.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
Here's Towns. To tie it up. And he lays it up and in. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his first foul. Here's Markkanen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Comfortable on the offensive end, Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
Outside Teague. Here's the machine. Back to Teague. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Satoransky. And the shot no good, a bit short. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, just
Keep possession
wants to make
count.
sure everybody's
Come on.
on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
This is what the coaches want to see. Markkanen working hard on the glass. You look at Lauri Markkanen, he's a 7-foot fluid basketball player. Most European players not known for their athleticism, but his mobility is pretty good for a player his size.
Down low. Towns down low. From downtown. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Markkanen, still young, he'll look to add strength as his career continues.
And if he does, Kevin, his future is probably at the center position. It's not about bulk. You've got to be strong to weather that physicality inside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Towns down low, and Towns throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Markkanen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And that's rough. He did have 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Teague for 3. The Timberwolves get it back in a new 24. Here's Layman. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And Towns throws it down.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Pass to Satoransky. Back to Levine. From deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Teague to take the lead. And again, it's Minnesota converting. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Now, Satoransky. Outside Levine. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Levine's got 26.
Such great balance and rhythm on this shot. Zach LaVine making it look easy.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Towns. Stolen by Markkanen. Carter with the 3. Here's White. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I love how he's been more patient in this second half, shooting only the shots he feels he can make.
Outside Teague. Here's the machine. White covering. The shot, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. 3-point lead. Pass to White. Up top, Markkanen. 6 to shoot. Levine inside the 3-point line. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Now here's Teague. Plenty of space. Markkanen pulls it in.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he has it. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Teague. Can they get it? Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not a surprise to see Teague stepping up when his team needs him. Huge score right there.
The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Blakeney. Outside, White. Outside, Levine. And he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 28 points for the game.
Big time improvement by Zach LaVine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to Chang. Stolen by Carter. One-on-one here. Blakeney misses.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
The kick out to Teague. That one goes in.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Chicago leading. .116 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Levine. And the by Levine.
Woo-wee. If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Pass to Covington. It's up a three. And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That's his third foul of the game. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. White with it. Outside, Levine. The three. It's rebounded by Bunt. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Carter with the block. Outside, Levine. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Blakeney. Out to White. Now Levine. Napier covering. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
A late bloomer in high school, Zach LaVine could still be just scratching the surface of his true ability.
So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks.